The Battle of Gaugamela, how Alexander destroyed the Persian Empire. Under the endless stars of Mesopotamia, two worlds prepared to collide. One was an empire that had ruled for centuries, from India to the Mediterranean. The other, a restless young conqueror who believed nothing on earth could stop him. 331 BC Gaugamela. Alexander the Great versus Darius III, the battle that would decide the fate of the ancient world. Alexander's army, 47,000 men, hardened by years of war. Facing them, a Persian host 5 times larger, chariots with spinning scythes, war elephants from India, and the great King Darius on his golden chariot. Alexander, calm, spear in hand, eyes locked on the horizon. He didn't see impossible odds. He saw a pattern to exploit. Alexander orders a new formation, the oblique line. His right flank leans forward, his left stretches back. The Persians must extend their own line to match him, thinning their strength. Darius believes he can surround Alexander. He doesn't see he is already surrounded by Alexander's mind. The Persian chariots charge, blades spin, cutting the air like screaming steel. But the Macedonian phalanx opens. Perfect discipline. Horses rush through gaps and die on hidden spikes. What was meant to terrify becomes a trap. The front of Darius's army falls into confusion. Alexander spots the opening. He wheels his companion cavalry left, then charges straight for Darius, his voice surging with adrenaline and commanding. The ground shakes. A wedge of steel and horse tears through the Persian center, the command in his voice filled with surging adrenaline. For a moment, the world goes silent. Then, chaos, his narration surging with adrenaline and command. Alexander cuts toward the royal chariot. Darius sees him coming and freezes. His bodyguards die around him. The king turns and flees. In seconds, his empire follows. Soldiers see their king run, and they flee as well. The Persian army dissolves into panic. However, the victory is not yet assured. On the left side, Parmenion's wing is collapsing under attacks from the Persian cavalry. Alexander must decide, either chase Darius and end the war or rescue his men. He chooses loyalty. Turning his horse around, he races back across the battlefield, crashing into the enemy's rear. The Persian cavalry breaks apart. His army is saved. When the dust settled, 40,000 Persians were dead or taken captive. Alexander lost hardly 1,000, with the tone shifting from somber to majestic. He captured Darius's family, his treasure, and his throne. Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis opened their gates without resistance. The Achaemenid Empire, once the strongest on earth, was destroyed, with the narration carrying that same transition from somber to majestic. But Alexander did more than conquer. He transformed the world. He wore Persian robes, married a local princess, and declared himself the ruler of East and West. Greek art and language spread through Asia, sowing the seeds of a new civilization. He had become more than a king, a legend in his own lifetime. On the plains of Gaugamela, a young man proved that strategy and determination can topple empires. This was the day Persia fell, and the day Alexander became great. Like and subscribe for more epic history about the clash of empires.